So here's a brief description of the procedure. We use the femtosecond laser to create the flap, then lift the flap, perform the extramural ablation as in our routine Lasik cases, and at the completion of the laser ablation, a few drops of riboflavin solution, 0.1%, are placed over the underlying stromal bed and left there to soak for 60 seconds. The riboflavin soaks into the anterior and mid stroma as its exposure facilitates the rapid absorption of riboflavin solution. Then the residual riboflavin is rinsed, the flap placed in place, and repositioned as it would be in a routine Lasik case. Now, following the flap reposition, some of the riboflavin climbs up into the flap, and then the cross-linking device is engaged to expose the riboflavin present within the cornea to collagen cross-linking and have a twofold effect. One, reinforce the underlying stroma, and two, adhere the flap into the position. Here, going to a real clinical case, so we're seeing the FS200 wavelight Alcon femtosecond laser to create a flap in about 6-7 seconds. You can see here the data. This is a very high myope with astigmatism. We're going on to the laser ablation, which takes a few seconds, and now the drop of riboflavin solution that, as we saw before, will soak the underlying stroma. We'll wait 60 seconds, then we'll place the flap in place and irrigate, as you can see here, copiously to remove any imperfections and the possibility for DLK. The flap is repositioned in place, and we'll see some very nice images of it here. You can appreciate how much riboflavin has soaked within the cornea stroma and now in the underlying flap, and then engage the cross-linking device to perform a session with the Avidra device that we use now, 1 minute of 30 milliwatts per square centimeter. And the data presented in the study, we used 10 milliwatts for 3 minutes. Here's the first post-op day, and 1 week post-op. On OCT, you can see the hyperreflectivity caused by the cross-linking over and